welcome back to another episode of Dragon Speed Shop and a brand new series. This little beauty here is a 32 Ford 5-window coupe. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. This is completely out of my comfort range and probably my ability, but I've got a good person that's supporting me behind this series that's going to be helping me out. But so let's get into this. I'll explain what I'm doing and see what you guys think. So I'm going to be doing a diorama of a 32 Ford. Backstory behind the 32 Ford is it used to be a old salt flat runner, excuse me, that had the motor or something blew up in it that got left in a field. So the diorama is going to have actually more left out in a field of red sand and stuff like that. So we're going to flatten the tires on this. We're going to rust the living hell out of it, drill a bunch of holes in it, cut the floors out, make some new ones that are all rusty, make the motor look like it's been halfway torn apart. You see back here, all I have is front suspension components, rear suspension components, axles, springs, all that. For the motor, there's just the heads, the block, and part of the intake. That's about it. Interior, all I'm going to do is the dash, some suspension parts, a couple other little motor parts, and that's basically going to be that. We are going to kind of re-arch the front part of the frame to get it a little bit lower. We're going to rework the rear part of the frame and chop it off so it will actually be channeled. So there's going to be a lot of detail and stuff like that. We're going to put some dents in it, you know, but this thing is going to be really rusted out. Good buddy of mine, Chris Chapman, he's got some excellent videos on weathering. If you don't know who that is, you need to look him up, watch his weathering videos. He's got some 20 different weathering videos, but go check it out. He's a really excellent builder and become a good friend of mine. So but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a little bit of work, get the motor glued together and stuff, but yeah, tell me what you guys think about this build. And also I'm going to be doing a different camera angle of me working on this, doing a time lapse and stuff like that. So let me know what you think. And yeah, so I'm going to get this thing kind of torn apart and start gluing some parts together and kind of show you the process of how I'm going to build this thing. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Alright guys, welcome back. So, to explain kind of what I've done with this motor, it's assembled as far as it's going to go. You guys probably saw I cut the belts off the pulleys. I'm going to kind of hang like a broken belt down. You know, it's all decayed and kind of just hanging halfway on the motor. I'm going to make it look like the intake's been ripped off this. You know, the inside of the valley pan and everything there is all greasy as can be and filled full of gunk and junk and stuff like that. This point, before I even would assemble the motor and put the chrome on it, you know, I'd sand all this down, make sure it's all nice and pretty. But since this is going to be a dio, I don't have to worry about that, so that makes me really happy. But yeah, so I'm going to kind of do that, what I just did, resetting the camera. With this series, every time that I work on it and stuff like that, I'll kind of put the camera there so you can kind of see what's going on more step by step with this build. I'm like I said, I'm really excited for this build, but at the same time, I'm really kind of scared. You know, but this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really stoked about it. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of detail, rusting the body, stuff like that, drilling holes. We'll put some dents in it, and I'll show you my process on how I do that and everything like that. But you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you know, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, tell me what you think. You know, like the new camera view. If you don't like it, if you want me to stick to this view, or you know, leave me a comment down there, let me know what you guys think. Trying to change things up so it's not the same view and the same process, and you know, I just don't want to become like that. So you know, without you guys, I wouldn't be this far, and I appreciate every single one of you. So next time, this is Dragon Speed Shop, and I'm out.